Back visiting with Jasper head football coach Tony Ahrens. Coach, a big win out here on Friday night, homecoming against Princeton. Close early, and you guys pulled away. Just talk about how the guys played.
Well, it was a nice atmosphere. There were a lot of people here to watch the game, and there were quite a few Princeton fans here as well. And what it gets down to is Princeton first is their program is getting better, and that's a good thing for football. It's a good thing for our conference. And I don't think our kids really respected the fact that they were improving. They had some good running backs. They had some physical linemen, and we kind of sputtered around early in the game and really didn't play like I think that we're capable of playing. It's important that we understand we're going to get everybody's best game. The number of times I've said that, I wish somebody would just eventually believe it.
Right. And, even though some of the offensive drives stalled, you did get points. Kruger had a big night kicking the football.
Yeah, Krugs, man, I tell you what, he's confident and he's playing well, and he's really doing a nice job kicking, scoring points for us, and more importantly, just kicking the ball through the end zone. I know we got a penalty one time on kickoff, and they moved it back, and he still kicked it through the end zone. So that really helps when you're playing teams like Princeton who have good, fast kids.
You punch it in the second half. What was the key in the second half to get some points via touchdowns on the board?
Well, I tell you what, at halftime, I wasn't a real happy camper, just due to the fact of some of the efforts that we were witnessing out there on the field. And our kids need to understand that we know what good football playing looks like, and they need to respect that and understand that the only way we're going to get better is by them being challenged to improve.
Princeton came in, they've been putting some points on the board. How'd you think overall the defense played?
I thought our defense did a real nice job throughout the course of the game. We offensively just didn't do a very good job once they got us the ball. But they kept the ball where it was difficult for Princeton to score, and finally we did a few things that got us some points on the board, and ended up doing all right in the second half.
Well, both offensively and defensively, you still got some positions open. You guys are moving some guys around, trying to find that gel, and that's got to be a nice problem. Not a problem, but nice to have so many versatile players. But in the same token, you're probably wanting to settle in here pretty soon, right?
Yeah, we're kind of challenging some of our seniors because some of them have been starters for a couple of years now, and they get comfortable and they don't play as hard as when somebody's behind them. And we happen to have one of our players that we didn't start on defense, and he's just pouting throughout the whole first half. And finally he figured out that it gets down to they got to play hard so that the team can get better.
Mount Carmel next up. What have you seen out of the Golden Aces?
I tell you what, they're scoring, I think, maybe on an average of 30 to 35 points a game. So they have a fit offense. Defensively, they struggle in places, but when you go down there and you play at their place, they're going to play hard. Again, I'm going to say that again. We're going to get their best effort, I'm sure, and we can't have a team that continues to not respect that, and we can't overlook that. We need to go down and play hard and play like we're capable of playing.
What kind of offense are they running this year?
Well, a lot of it's just spread, single back, and then they try to get the ball to some guys out in the field, and then they want to run the ball. They like to run the ball, but then when you close in on you try to take care of that, they can hit you over the top. So defensively, we're going to have to put a little pressure on them and just not allow them to do just everything they want to do.
And when you guys get over there, it's always a big game for them, and they'll be jacked up. And I'm sure you're going to try to tell your guys, let's meet that effort with some effort of our own.
Yeah, let's just show up and play Jasper football like we've historically played good games. And if they do that, our team will get better. We'll get us a good win, and our season is moving to the final stretch very, very quickly.
All right, T. Thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck at Mount Carmel.
Thank you, Kurt.
Jasper head football coach Tony Ahrens, the Wildcats and the Golden Aces on Friday in Mount Carmel. We'll have more after this.